Alright. Does not have a real QB. Yeah, he does.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL on this fine afternoon brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Orlando Orbits and the Baltimore Ravens.
You might want to put that in chat. You had to get that approved.
Wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Who the fuck's fucking am I?
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle.
So you wanted to get sent off.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
You know what, I love it when my players fail to catch the ball.
And just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
I threw my pick.
and the return will stop right around the
There it is.
25.
I won't be playing pick 3 football for the entire season either. KJ Costello picks.
The trophy case, first career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an
KJ Costello got hit.
Mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
6-yard line.
Officially
That's
nothing
annoying.
on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts on the move to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
No chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Gareth's winning.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I'm losing. That's fun.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
I said I'm losing. No, I never said I've lost. I said I'm losing. I'm 3-0 down.
Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
It isn't fun. It's true.
You got it.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I've already thrown a pick because his defensive line just went through and destroyed my offensive line like they didn't even exist. Donald, what? Hold on again.
Listen to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs.
I know what I want to do.
Do they take one away? But they also
I know what I want to do.
Because thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on.
Yes, it's roughing the passer.
Flag down.
First and goal of the opposing one.
This is about.
You see,
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over?
if that was the... That's a fucking stupid miss.
When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway,
I missed the extra point. I was about to say, if that's the fourth quarter, I would have accepted that. I missed the fucking extra point, that's fun.
To boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards.
I really don't know how I'm going to get Henry Ruggs.
any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And
His...
that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
No.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the 80.
I feel like other threat as well.
66 yards for him on the ground. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They got it first and goal.
Do it.
They'll run it. Hammering for the goal line.
Fumble!
This is the football.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Are you taking the... He just fumbled it into the... Nah. There's nothing to challenge. There's clearly something to fucking challenge.
Brandon, would you say they went from agony to elation in just a few quick seconds on that play?
Probably thought they were about to give it up in the red zone and then touchdown.
Yeah, there is absolutely no way that they drew it up and said, this is the way it's supposed to be done. It just happened.
But the end will justify the means. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. For the goal line. He loses the football.
We are getting a fumble this time.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball.
Fuck's sake, I would have had 90-odd yards with Henry Ruggs.
But now it's third down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Come on, pick that off.
Give him 32 on the play.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him in the 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
I'll take it. Henry Ruggs had the catch. Henry Ruggs.
So much for that 3 and out. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God. This defensive line is ridiculous.
Looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Jamal Adams with a pick. What a pick, Jamal Adams.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this is a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Fuck me. This defensive line is ridiculous. Absolutely stupid.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This one complete into the hands of Darius Fountain. And he's going to be taken.
Legal forward pass. No! No!
It's going to be canceled out.
Ah, oh, you son of a bitch.
Because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
This is not going well for me, man.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Oh, well, yeah.
Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good
I'm having trouble getting in booked open, you know.
Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
You put in the thing before that you had a break. I didn't. Just having a problem getting him open.
It's caught on the right side of Smith. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. 6-3 is our score after one. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ruggs needs 4 touchdowns on 200 yards. Oh my God. Okay, so clearly running isn't going to work. Shit in hell.
And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he'll get in.
I take that back. Touchdown, Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Wilson to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Good tackle from Jamal.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is.
I could have read that a lot better.
When you've entered that part of the field and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and
who's
now
that?
See if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
I love busted coverage.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
How is that incomplete?
But it's third down.
Oh.
Drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
That's what Jamal stopped him from getting the first.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up past the 45.
Edwards-Helaire's having a field day.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he can't get rid of it.
Let's go. Debo's got a sack. Let's go, man.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Second down. Here's Hurts. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The gain that time, 13 yards to reset him 1st and 10.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to work it here to the
This isn't fun. He's taking up all the time. I still need Ruggs to get a lot of
For a
yards.
second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Nothing on the screen that time.
Take your pick.
Third down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Got him behind. Got him behind the line.
And now now second down.
Really struggling to speak English there.
Shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Ah, yeah. So his lineman just pancaked everyone in my team, apparently. That's fine.
His second touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10.
Makes the score Ravens 13. Orbits 10. Young Wei Koo.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Let's go. Let's go, Adebo.
Got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
Bucks, let's go!
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
4 receptions for 100 yards.
Big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. The 40.
That defensive line is ridiculous.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a
That defensive
touchdown.
line is ridiculous.
Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
Midnight snack.
everything that you could possibly do. He did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25.
This is just his defensive line versus Henry Ruggs.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here.
Let's go. Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs. Henry fucking Ruggs. What a boy.
His second touchdown on the season. The Ravens have once again taken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Ravens 20. Orbits.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
You know, when I finally get Ruggs at 200 yards, is when I'm going to be able to open up and absolutely probably get 3 or 4 more touchdowns. Then I won't be thinking about trying to get
things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
That's 3 screens in a row.
Here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right.
Got him.
And he can't find anywhere to go.
Out, Landry.
And he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Third, throwing from the gun, it's
I used to have to.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he takes us beyond the
Madden 21 is obviously suiting him a lot better.
It's a third down gain of 10 to pick up the first.
First down, Orlando.
Because Madden 20, I'm not going to lie, but I had his number on every single occasion. -1.
Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final.
There's one time I didn't have didn't beat Steven in Madden 20. It pissed me off.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Nah, fuck's sake. The first thing I look at the 4th and 5 for the Ravens. No, this is 3rd down. That was 3rd down, Casey. Dropped it. He fucking dropped it. You. Oh my God, Andrews. Fine.
And this is going to be incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, here's Koo to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
What a run.
165 yards down the out of the end zone. Not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do?
Do I still have to call up Henry Ruggs' number? That's the real question.
Things, make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really is, especially as of late.
193.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the
Fine.
second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They find some open field here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but
I need one more first down.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2nd and 5.
Oh my God, Christ almighty, when he blitzes his team. Ridiculous.
45-yard line.
That defensive line is absolutely a fucking monster.
The offense now at the
What
line, ready
the
for their next drive.
fuck?
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44.
I'm not having a lot of it my own way in this game. This defensive line is absolutely ridiculous.
First down.
Pick it off, Antoine. Fucking hell.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right.
Got him.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The side's got a sack now.
Is it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back. Right
Nice one,
side.
Adebo. Absolutely
Give him 2 yards on that
lobbing him.
And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Let's go, Adebo. What a... He jumps that.
Picked off at the 33, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good.
Let's go. Got it.
1st down.
Bugs has 210 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Smith catches left side.
And now Jonathan Smith's going to catch a few.
20 before he's brought down.
That one interception, the stain on the record.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a carry for Jacobs. And stopped a few yards shy of the
I'll take this. Jacobs has had a good run game as well.
Another nice game.
Good game on the ground.
And a 1st down again.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Finally, Jamal
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And after the
Okay.
last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Oh, KJ. Man, you've got to be doing better than that. That's a poor throw.
He's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down the field as well.
Oh, incomplete.
That is a bit lucky.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Aldrich Rosas on for the field goal. A 20.
Rosas' kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
I have been incredibly lucky. He should have picked that. He should have gone very, very far.
Break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
okay, well, Edwards-Helaire has been absolutely destroying me.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
15 rushes.
It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody to run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay.
Picked it!
When this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And it's a big
Marcus Williams
there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching
fucking hell
on EA Sports. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage.
Yes.
Clock, see if you can continue.
Stuck him in the backfield.
You want to bleed things out at this.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Nate, you're gonna do play it. I've got to do it quick enough.
It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go.
10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. On play action, they'll throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this one is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And now it's 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield,
God's sake, KJ.
Measure revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. The try.
Duvernay. Duvernay, touchdown.
First touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone.
He wasn't in, but I'll take.
By 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They trade 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
I'm absolutely happy with the fact that run should now be a...
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all
I
right,
saw I was going to pick it.
Through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
He saw I was going to pick the screen.
To them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move
His
forward.
own receiver got in the way of that.
Too cute, go to the playmakers. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete. It's
God damn it,
Brandon
Ayuk.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this.
I was
to the
well
30.
surprised. I genuinely thought he was going to do something else
Just
there.
to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He's got
I got it because number 43 was just way too slow to react.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, piss off. Piss off. That should be picked.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And an Orlando 1st down.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Orbits.
Now a handoff here to
big game.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best block.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards.
Oh, wow.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
Well played. Got
4
it.
yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been.
Yeah, I know somebody's been having a good game so far. His name's called fucking Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle and quickly brought down. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
38 fucking hell.
4-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Who's streaming out? You are too, Darren.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
Pick!
This is intercepted.
Deion Jones.
That should do it. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
I can't get it up because I'm streaming as well.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Jacobs. And this will be stopped at the 44.
I can stop this
Good
now.
for 7 yards.
He's calling timeout, so
3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 5.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. The Ravens send their punter out now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And there'll be time.
I think I've got this now.
Play before we hit triple zeros.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson got picked after they threw the touchdown, Casey.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now one final throw here is incomplete.
And it's incomplete. Game over. Well, I've won it, and I should have Henry Ruggs X Factor now.
And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 take...
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say sorry and let go. But I know I got an...
We're having a... We fell apart.
Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised for the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your chair, singing minimal.
There you go. .99 speed.
Oh my god.
And an X Factor. Yak him up. Nearly guaranteed to make. That's fine.